So, a very warm welcome to you on behalf of Jaipurian students. And it was a very motivational speech that you gave there, very energetic. And we are very happy to have you here today with us. So, first of all, that I want to ask you the question, sir, with your 27 years of experience as a faculty in European countries and Asia Pacific countries, what difference do you find students and audience as compared to there and here?
Well, that's a very good question. In fact, in other parts of the world that I've been to, and in our country where I studied and where I grew up, we give more priority for the content-based studies. We are more good in content grabbing, but when it comes to the practical side of the knowledge, so we are really lagging behind. So we need to focus more onto the practical side than the theoretical side of the story. So everything what we study, there's a kind of Bloom's taxonomy where you read, you understand, you try to critically analyze, and you create and you synthesize. So that is the way you need to progress. But simple reading and understanding and getting the information is not helpful. So you need to apply the knowledge in real life situation. So that is the basic difference that I noticed. So it's more like a student-centered approach than the teacher-centered approach. So what I studied 30 years ago and what I'm seeing today, we're still having the same kind of approach, so
Yes,
which
sir.
needs to be changed.
Okay. So, do you think, sir, that this model should be implemented from a basic level, from primary school level only?
Well, I think the education it's a ladder, so it needs to be changed gradually from the elementary level where the primary school education, secondary school education, college education, or the tertiary level education, university education. So it is linked with each other. So it's not a de-linked or separated kind of thing. So it built up. So from primary to secondary we move on, and then the same knowledge that needs to grow up. So that is why I think in all levels we need to focus more on the practical, pragmatic side than the theoretical side.
Okay. And, sir, as we have the theme for youth conference, reimagining the leadership. So, sir, I want to ask that as most of us are aspiring here by doing MBA to become manager or a leader, so how do you think that ethics is imperative for us? How much ethics is imperative for us?
Well, for global leadership or for the leadership at any level, that ethics and the morals they play an important role in every aspect of your life as a leader, as a manager, as a director, and so on. So I think so that plays a vital role. Without which a leader can be any individual that can just sit and probably act like a leader, but in reality there is no much tangible impact that has been created. So I think a leader must, instead of a man of success, but he or she must be man of value. So that is the kind of approach one has to lead by taking the ethics as one of the powerful weapon in doing whatever we do as part of our profession. So I think that ethics definitely is one of the important things.
But, sir, don't you think that sometimes it becomes quite difficult for a leader to choose between ethics and something else?
Well, remember that ethics is this. It's a kind of principle that leads you, your belief system, and you need to believe in what you think that they are right.
Okay.
And morally, we all should be bind, like your Jaipuria Institute of Management Code of Conduct and the pledge that I read through and I followed. That's a wonderful message that if we could able to follow strictly that message in whatever position that you hold, it could be a clerk, it could be a manager, it could be a CEO or a managing director, whichever role that you are playing, you strictly follow that, you could be a wonderful leader actually.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And, sir, in your speech, you talk about that leadership is moving more towards toxic leadership, as you
Right.
talked about.
Right.
So, sir, what one should do to avoid from becoming a toxic leader? As no one wants to become a toxic leader, but somehow because of the circumstances or what they have been through, they become. So what could we do to avoid that?
Well, that's a very tough and very challenging point that you are raising. The thing is that you see, we are all human beings, and we are here for a temporary purpose. We're not going to live here for 150 years or 200 years and so on. So we will be living probably with God's grace and God's blessing. We will live 80 years to 100, 110, 15 years, not more than that. So we should understand the dynamics of our life and our role as a human being. So we begin to give more priority for the kind of money and materials than giving importance to the man and the women and to the human beings. So human beings, we always believe that if you begin to think about yourself, you are a human being. If you begin to think about others and others' welfare, you are a superhuman or you are like a god or goddess. So that is the kind of approach one has to take. When Sai Baba passed away, he doesn't have 1 rupee in his account. He's such a great leader. He's been admired. He's a spiritual leader. He's a god considered and praised by all types of religions. And even when our former president APJ Abdul Kalam passed away, he doesn't have anything in his account. Only about 2,000 rupees, maybe 2,000 books in his shelf, maybe 3 or 4 bracelets and stuff like that. So I
So
mean, we do have leaders like that. So we need to think that it's money and material is not important in life, but the value that you create, the kind of welfare that you are trying to share and promote in the society.
okay, so it's more about giving rather
Yes,
than taking.
yeah, rather than taking.
It's
That's the
really
beauty of, yeah.
okay. Thank you, sir. That was very in depth of you to give
Thank you
that
very much.
knowledge.
Thank you very much. And
And
it's
so,
pleasure.
what message do you want to give to
Well,
Jaipur?
I think the youth in the present day societies, they've been facing numerous challenges. While I was a youngster like your age, probably our challenges are different. And today's world, you are facing more challenges with the Internet of Things,
Yes,
IoT.
sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, Internet of Things. We think when the Internet is discovered or invented, we think that the quality of life will be improved and human beings will have more time to enjoy and to rest and to exploit things, which can be positive in nature. But in reality, what is happening is that we are spending more time than the Internet and we are having less rest. So that would have a dramatic and kind of detrimental impact on our human welfare as well as the health. So we need to cut down those things. We need to balance the life, like 8, 8, 8. So 8 hours work, as a professional, you need to work, and 8 hours you need to rest. And the remaining 8 hours you need to use it for your spiritual, for your exercise, for your social welfare and probably community engagement purposes. So if you balance that, I mean, instead of using, if I say WhatsApp and social media like Facebook, Twitter, and the Instagram, and all the people, they are just there, wasting their time. So we began to learn bad things from that than the good things. There's a lot of good things also on social media, but our mind is attracted toward the bad things quickly.
Especially youth these days. They are
Absolutely.
more and more attracted towards
Absolutely,
them.
bad things than the good things. So that is a bigger challenge for the youth. So probably they need to cut down, they need to be choosy, and they need to motivate. It's a self-actualization, self-motivation is the best motivation. Like your parents, as a teacher, as a motivator, as a mentor, I can advise you so many things. But ultimately, it is you. There is always a saying that I can take a horse to the water, but I cannot make her to drink. So, as simple as that. Then you need to realize you are such a wonderful people and you have the ability. You can do the good things. You can also probably contribute a lot of good things to our society. So, if you move with that positive spirit, I'm sure that you will be one of the great people for our land, and you can contribute not only for our country, India, but also to the rest of the world.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you very much.